that we are and to do something about it. We know what the problem is. We have the legislative solutions. What is missing are the votes. We only need 17 votes to make this happen. 17 votes to raise the minimum. And by the way, when we had the majority in the first 100 hours of a Democratic majority in 2007, we raised the minimum wage. It was signed into law by President Bush. This is not a partisan thing. It's just blocked by certain people who are there now. But it needs to be raised again. It needs to be raised again. The minimum wage we have now does not even have the purchasing power of the minimum wage in 1968. So we have to do better. So we have 17 votes we need to join. So when women succeed, America succeeds. But when women vote, women succeed. So most of these women, look at the women that we talked about, they don't have time to be thinking about is the poll going to be open or closed. They change the rules, they change the place. So we have to make it easier. We have to let them know, first of all, that the elections are taking place. Because the presidential gets all the play, but the midterm is where some of the decisions are made. That an election is taking place, that they should be hopeful that change can come for them in their lives. And when it does, it will grow the U.S. economy. It's good when women succeed, Americans. I'll just quickly tell you this one other story because I was reminded of it when Marty was speaking about Head Start. So another place we went to listen was in New York, and a woman was again invited to speak to tell her story. 5 kids, language, English as second language, single mom story. And she said, but I'm confident now because I have a job and I'm getting promoted as supervisor. I'm confident about my kids. I feel really good. But she said, I was scared to death to come in front of the audience to tell my story. So I asked my kids if they would listen to my speech the night before the speech. And I sat them there 5 in a row to hear my practice. After it was over, I said to the children, do you have any questions? Do you have any comments? And my 4-year-old, who was in Head Start, raised her hand and she said, Mom, I just have one question. Who gave you permission to use my name in your speech? You go, girl. Think of the self-confidence, the self-esteem. Isn't that a beautiful story about Head Start? Because it is a Head Start. And kids need that. They need that. And it's good for them. God bless them. My own personal story is I have 5 children. When I had my 5th child, brought her home from the hospital, that week, my oldest child was turning 6. Now, forget about child care. Nobody even comes near your house. They detour so that you don't try to snag them even for 5 minutes to go buy a quart of milk. So, my husband and I, thrilled to death. It was the joy of our lives, nothing to compare to it. However, I can't take it that here I have these 5 children, all the love, attention, all the rest, and that 1 in 5 kids in America lives in poverty, goes to sleep hungry at night. How could that be? How horrible for those children. And just not right for my kids to grow up in a place where everything's rosy, right? And other kids are not. That's not a gift I want to give to my children, that inequity in our country. So that's why I consider my role in politics to be an extension of my role as mom and now grandmother of 9, Oregon. And that's what we all have. These children are all of our children. Joyce Beatty said they're all of our children. They're the heirs to America. They're our future. It's such an exciting thing. And it's only a decision that we have to make. And it's only 17 votes away from raising the minimum wage, paycheck fairness, paid sick leave, and quality, affordable child care. Children learn, parents learn. turning out. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for what you do. I know that many of you are leaders of organizations and all the rest, and our friends in labor and nonprofits and the rest. And we will thank you for your sign about our Nigerian girls. God bless you for that.